What's going on, everybody? This is Jesse Carter over at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. The Pro Wrestling Shoot is a podcast that can be found on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. Every single Wednesday before AEW Dynamite, we dive into some of your favorite current-day wrestling, as well as some old-school stuff. We can also be found over on YouTube and Twitch, where we post exclusive video, whether it be content for video games, or wrestling news, or short clips, or even live streams. Come check us out and subscribe to the Pro Wrestling Shoot over on YouTube and Twitch. And if you want to find us on our social medias, it's at the Pro Wrestling Shoot on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok, and over on Twitter at TPWS Podcast. The Pro Wrestling Shoot is not only just a podcast, we are also an independent company when it comes to audio engineering and graphics designs, as well as voiceovers. So come and follow us over on our social medias and check us out every single Wednesday over on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify.
Hello, everyone. This is Pro Wrestling and MMA ring announcer, podcaster, stand-up comedian, actor Chris Gillo, and you're now listening to your main event of the evening, EPW, the Everything Pro Wrestling Podcast.
It's 10:05. Well, actually 10:06. But you know what time it is, folks. Welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans. For you. For the fans. I had to get the cheap pop out of Derek tonight. We're here to discuss AEW Dynamite for June 14th, 2023. This show felt right.
Yes.
This show felt the hype for Forbidden Door is kicking in. I needs it and I wants it.
And I got to have it.
I think we got a good show on our hands here, and I'm really excited to see what we can put together for you guys. Lots to talk about. Make sure you stick around till the end. We have some real engaging stuff to talk about towards the end, and a lot of Forbidden Door matches were made. Let's get into that. We got to drop this intro and we're going to get into it. Stick with us.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Yes. Welcome all. Come on in. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by my tag team partner, the man in black. He doesn't have a baseball bat. The man they call Derek.
What up?
Thank you all for joining us. We record this podcast live every Wednesday on YouTube. So do us a favor. If you're watching in the live chat, we're going to read a bunch of your comments and stuff like that. Hit that like button for us. Great way to help out. If the chat's filling up, it is getting harder to read comments, and you want your comment to be guaranteed read, I would say send a super chat. Someone yell at me if a super chat pops up and I don't see it, but send in a super chat. We will make sure that we read your comment on the air. But we try to read some too if you guys don't throw in any money, so don't trip about that. Also, podcast listeners, thank you guys so much for that. We are ranked in the top 10 wrestling podcasts for good pods. So make sure you guys are showing love on there. We just got a 5-star review on there. Thank you to whomever gave us that. And give us a 5-star review on Apple, Spotify, Google, wherever you can. Helps more listeners find us. Word of mouth is the best way to help spread word about this podcast. Listen, Busted Open's doing a show. The more people that start doing after shows that are bigger, if we see the numbers decline, we may have to go away. We ain't trying to go away because we were here first.
Right.
All right. So this is our domain. This is all about EPW. We had AEW in the chat last week. Let's go. Let's get it. Show some love. I love you guys. Talk some wrestling. Terrell. I'm gonna need you to cut this out right now. All right, you my boy. I don't want to get into this with you. I'm tired of you calling my man CM garbage. All right. You need Punk. It's time for you to admit it. All right. You need Punk. If you're telling me if you had the chance to get CM Punk and you're saying no, bugging, bro. Bugging. Eric Douglas, what's going on, E? Appreciate you being in here. Matt Lopez, that was an awesome episode and chaotic ending.
Yes.
So good. We really enjoyed it. Like, had us on the edge of our seat for the whole show. Can't front about that. Anthony Slate said, "What up?" And he said, weren't first, man. Some people snuck in before you a little bit, but your first one at 10:02. Oh, actually, Matt was 10:02. And I don't care, Anthony. I'm glad you're here, brother. Thank you so much for being in the chat with us. Matt Lopez says, "Good evening, everyone." Sir Quill's in the house. What's up, Conrad? Derek, chat, your boy, Mr. S. K. himself. Sir Quills is back again to enjoy yet another AEW Dynamite review. This show was crazy and the ending was nutty. Let's talk about it. No. Me and Derek had this conversation before, and I was just talking to Sean Hubbard of Hubbard Wrestling Weekly. Clash of the Podcast live every Monday at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys show Sean some love as well on Hubbard Wrestling Weekly YouTube channel. We were just talking, man. You gotta throw down for AEW tonight, bro. This show, AEW needs your love back. If you gave it away, I think you need to come back.
Bring it on back.
Bring it back.
On back.
They definitely showed some love. Tabori Bryan, I know who this is. Jocelyn, what's good? On the Hubs account, cleaning the kitchen. A scrub-a-dub-dub. Keep it easy for you. I hope we're gonna make you laugh while we're doing this. All right. So keep us on. I appreciate that. BJ, not bad tonight. Look at him coming in like a supervisor. Supervisor right. BJ said, not bad tonight. Not their best, but definitely felt like a featured show. Could have been listed as a special.
Yeah.
Got to do it sometimes with a regular Dynamite to remind people this is why we the shit. All right. That 2 hours flew by. It don't feel like that on Mondays. They'll tell you Mondays, I'm PO. I'm like, bro, how's it 9:30? End this. Anthony Slate remind us it was 10:05. Apologize for the tardiness. I need the CJC and Punk rant. There ain't nothing to rant about. It's all happy days now. Happy feelings in the air.
Oh, happy days.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Matt Lopez getting into some of it.
Come on.
Yo, shout out to my man James in the chat from the Pro Wrestling Shoot. One time for my man. We got it.
Well,
what's good, James?
Come on, bro.
FJB. You can't say that. B-Boy Skyline in the house. What is good, Jay? He says ZSJ. Appreciate you. Ace in the house. What's up, Conrad? Derek, chat. Ace, thank you for modding for us, man. I always appreciate you, my brother. Deanna said, hey, people. Hey, Derek, how do you put up with Conrad? LOL.
Hey, it's my brother. That's my brother.
I pay the bills around here. All right. Y'all leave me alone.
Acknowledge him.
Hubbard Wrestling Weekly. I should have known he was in the chat. Blessings, Derek and Conrad. A wrestling show that leaves fans with a smile on their face. WWE take notes. WWE taking notes from AEW. That sounds like a good idea. Hashtag, you know what that means.
Well, my guy Hubs.
Showing some love in the chat. I appreciate it. Watching Punk while folding laundry. Good, James. I appreciate that. CM Crybaby put baby butts in seats. Hey, he did his thing, man. Listen, I think this at the end of the day, I'm willing to call a truce with the elite fans. If you're willing to call a truce with Punk,
right,
let's let this shit go. All right, this ain't got nothing to do with any of us. Number one. Number two, CM Punk's back. I don't care. I don't care about nothing else. CM Punk's back. You gotta let it happen. B-Boy said, I want Kenta to show up this Saturday. Y'all trying to have me go crazy on this review. Y'all got to chill. I am going to try to review the first Collision show. I do not have a co-host yet. If anyone is interested in coming on the pod with me, talking a little Collision, you know what the show's going to be like. That's the celebration. Don't say you weren't warned. Definitely more than welcome to come on, though. Looking for a co-host, shoot me a message. And I will be in touch. So let me know if anyone's interested or tag someone who you think should be interested. CM Punk with a live mic is going to be interesting. I don't know about that. We'll see. Conrad, what you mean I need Punk? I'm just doing some friendly trash talking. Me too. CM Cartilage. Okay. As soon as someone else gets hurt, I want this same energy. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, Derek, I might need your help with this. Is it Higurashi? Did I say that right? And Uminkino, Connected Universe. If I said that wrong, I apologize.
I think that's how you say it.
Correct me. He said, or they said, I love the show, but the fact that Kenny Omega has left for a while to find somebody and showed up with nobody makes no sense. Thinking he was going to shop at Kota Ibushi. Maybe he's going to have to talk more than once. Give it time. Give it time. Let that story play out a little bit. Connor at Derek just found out I'm going to be the best man and a good friend and cousin's wedding next summer.
Congrats.
Bucket list item checked off. Yeah, I've been the best man a couple times. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Jesus De Leon. What's good, Jesus? Kyra at Derek, are we hyped for Forbidden Door? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. I'm happy to be going to the show. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
Fire.
Well,
Come on, Beach.
one time for BJ again. We got to.
Well,
Saw that Fight Forever footage. Paul White in a ladder match today. Might be who I have to use against Derek. Might have to give him that Disco Inferno finisher treatment. Huffing that fart dust. Kenny Omega said that. Me and Kenny are forever good because he said that about Disco. Paul White looks good at Fight Forever. Keep Paul White off my television. Dustin, what's good? Dustin says, what up?
What up?
Did you see the AEW Games ladder match preview with Big Show in it? Yes, I did. This episode of Dynamite was quite good. Very well deserving in the LA Night boys. Y'all trying to break the stuff tonight.
yeah.
Good times. Chad, what up, Derek? Kyron, where's your Mac Jones jersey? Unhand me. Derek, are you ready for that steak, egg, and cheese sandwich? They into it.
It ain't going down, bro.
It's going down when Fight Forever come out. They should turn it into a feud to make some money and some high ratings. Always could, man. That's what I've been trying to say. Grillmaster, CM Punk, can't wait. First time watching live. My buddy Mark Chaplin told me about you first. Tell Mark I said what up. Love Mark. Used to work with him. Good dude. Appreciate you watching, Grillmaster. Thank you so much. So who will accept Sonata's open challenge? Dustin, we'll get into that. It's been answered, actually. NDA. It's not Forbidden Door if Shofunaki isn't there. Shofunaki is retired. How long before Diggs is out of Buffalo? Come on, Juke. My man was back at practice today. We ain't gonna go through that. Brittany says, hi guys. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Nuggets won the NBA Finals. Called that. I want someone to know. I said 5 games. I called it. Dunzo. I said it reminded me of Lakers 76ers 01.
Yeah.
I knew it. And then Vegas winning. I want y'all to know why I think sports are rigged. There are teams that have been around since the longest time of the NHL. No chip. Expansion team comes in and they win a chip. Is there not a problem here? Is nobody going to address this?
It's Vegas, bro.
And Jack Eichel, go to hell. Go to hell. All right. Not a fan. But
you know what's funny, bro? My friend Jesse at work, he said, dude, if Jack Eichel wins a title, I will flip. I ain't see him at work today. I know he is pissed right now. I'll probably see him tomorrow, but today?
Listen, I got nothing.
Oh, man.
If you don't get snow, you shouldn't win the Stanley Cup. Deanna, very true. Kyron, with you, bro. I said the Nuggets was going to win in 5 games, too. Respect, Quills. Didn't Eichel get a ring? Sadly. That's how it always works. Eichel might have been better here if he wasn't so... Well, I can't say that. I can't slander. No slander is on here. That's how you end up in... Need to see you, buddy? How much money you got?
Folks.
I need some donations, folks. Send them in. Send them in right away. We're broke. Here is tonight's card for AEW Dynamite. They were back where they all started in Washington, D.C. First ever Dynamite episode for those that remember. I believe the first match is Cody versus Sammy Guevara.
Spanish God.
My, oh my, how things have changed.
Big time.
But interesting card lined up for you guys. This is what we have happening right now. I was very impressed with how this card looked. This is going to sound weird. It wasn't the biggest card, but it worked. It worked. They kept things moving. I really couldn't complain too much about it. I was really looking forward to a lot of this. Derek, they kind of got right into the World Championship Eliminator match. For those who don't know, I still hear people who complain about this, who bitch week after week after week. I'm going to say this again. I know this won't be the last time I have to say this, though. An Eliminator match, these are rules similar to boxing and MMA. That means if you beat the champion, you're going to get a title shot.
Yes.
So that's what the purpose of this match was. This match was good. If you like pro wrestling, this is a match for you. And I mean the wrestling aspect of pro wrestling. Last week, I thought they had a banger promo. Me and Casey talked about it. Shout out to Casey. I thought they cut a banger promo last week. Derek, you were downstairs after when we were recording the pod. What did you think of the promo last week? And
oh man, the promo last week was just like that was cold. Like the banter back and forth between the two. You know, that one shot though that Adam Cole had.
The P?
Yeah,
that was bad. When he said, "Let's take a P test to see who's legit and who's not," I was like, "That's foul, bro." But he did a good job, like going back and forth and coming back at him, though.
He did, and it felt smooth, especially for Adam Cole since he's been gone for a while. That kind of promo is what he needed to get himself back in the thick of things.
That is very true. It all just worked. The whole MJF doesn't wrestle. He's lazy.
Right.
You got some kayfabe mixed in. I do believe MJF really did respect Adam Cole and all this. This was a wrestling match. Cole trying to make the comeback. MJF eating a super kick in this match. At one point, MJF's mouth ended up bleeding from the super kick.
Yeah.
The match went on so long though that it just turned out to be a fat lip eventually. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with this.
You're gonna have to take that fat lip, bro. Take it.
The tombstone on the apron. Yo, does MJF not care about his knees, bro?
I don't think so.
You gotta pay attention to those, man.
I don't think unless if you got like remember the knee pads we used to have wearing the bikes and the rollerblades and stuff.
Nah, bro, I was one of those bad kids, bro. I can't front. I definitely was like no helmet. Like just hoping nothing bad ever happened. Kids don't do that today. All right. It's foolish, but yeah, I was poor. But I know what you're talking about though. I know what you're talking about. Them construction knee pads.
Yeah.
Need them joints now when you gotta do flooring and stuff. Because old.
Man, bro, I tried to pick something up this morning and do knees buckled. I was like, damn.
Right. I see people talking about the Tampa Bay Lightning in the chat. Deanna's grabbing chairs for people. Brittany trying to figure out what happened with MJF. Listen, this match was so good, bro. That elbow drop through the table.
Yes.
Yo, money, bro.
Yo,
money.
Adam Cole's face was like, damn, I didn't want to take that. I should have second guessed that.
He had to, though. They did the great Eddie Guerrero spot that we got to see all the time. So usually ref gets ref bump. Bryce is down. Derek's like, watch his hip, bro. Bryce goes down and count on that hip. So he's down, right? Head down. He can't see nothing. MJF gets the belt after he went through the table. He's like, I'm going to hit him with the belt. Then he sees the ref starting to get up and he throws the belt to Cole and then does the Eddie, falls down. This time, though, the ref teases like he's going to get up and the ref falls down.
Yep.
And he gave Cole the belt. He's like, oh, no. And when he gets up, boom, title shot to the head. Back of the head, he gets the boom lowered on him. Only a 2 count. MJF then goes for the Dynamite Diamond ring. He thinks, this is my big opportunity. I'm about to get this dude, smash him, and get the win. The ref grabs his arm, super kick to the face. Down he goes. Panama Sunrise. They hit the flip, pile driver. Down he goes. He's laid out. nowhere to go. He's stuck in the middle of the ring. Knee pad gets lower. Adam Cole lowers the boom. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, ding, 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 ding. Yo, they got us, bro. We were pissed because we looked at the clock and I'm like, bro, it's been like 30 minutes. Like, they gave this match a lot of time.
Yes, dude. I was like, oh man, you can't do us like that.
We got played.
We got played.
Yo, they got us good, bro. That's little area codes for those who don't know. Luda. They got us, man. It was really good. The time expired, so babyface Adam Cole said, I just need 5 more minutes. MJF, nah, I'm out. You had your time. That's what you did.
Right.
You blew it.
You couldn't beat me. It's over.
You couldn't get the job done. Matt Lopez, I agree. He said that this was a fire opener.
It was.
I love it. I think it leaves things undecided. This ain't finished yet.
Not at all.
Nah. Not today. Shout out to Dustin. Really good. Juke, I cannot answer that question on air, I believe. I think YouTube will demonetize that. This is a great match to start the show, Ace says. Yo, Juke, you are funny, bro. This match didn't just bang. This match, BJ said. Good. Who do you think the participants will be in the Owen Hart tournament? I say Cole, Joe, Wardlow, Matt, Nick Jackson, Punk. I don't know who that's supposed to be. And then for the women, Britt, Saraya, Skye Blue, Willow, Emmy. I think the door is open for anyone being in that Owen Hart Cup.
Yeah, that match is super, super open.
Yeah,
super open.
Just gotta fall back and wait and see who's gonna be allowed in.
Right. Take it for what it's worth, but I think it's gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be good.
Me too. Deanna loved this match. I'll finish the sentence for you. Time up in the air. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
MJF and Adam Cole was on the way of being classic until that damn ref bump just messed up everything. I thought at first the swerves came in late. Yeah, dude. So good. Time ran out. What happens now? I think that this buys them time to get Cole a rematch.
Yep. Buys them time to stretch it out and set it up for the next big match for them.
Do you wait until All In? Can you hold off until August to do this? Chat, same question.
Yes.
That's a long time.
No, it's not. We're already in June.
Yep. Well, maybe. Let's see. I want to see what the chat says. Eddie James, he says, Adam Cole, remind people why he is so good. He is pretty darn good. Adam Cole, I've met Adam Cole. Adam Cole's a sweetheart because I definitely said something one time. I always tell this story. I told Adam Cole I heard he was getting signed. He did not get signed. This might have been the story where they signed the wrong Austin. You don't want to know that they messed up something. So he didn't get signed, and then I apologized to him the next time. He's like, dude, don't apologize. You're okay. He's the nicest dude ever. So if you ever get the chance to meet him, very nice guy. All right, you heard that here from me first. I had a helmet and them knee pads back in my rollerblading days. Yeah, I didn't do rollerblading. I only did the roller rink joints, like Skateland and all that. I don't know if you guys have that everywhere else, but yeah, I was definitely dude on the rug eating pizza. Like, what's up, ladies? No, I ain't trying to do all that fast stuff because if I fall, they're gonna roll over my fingers and stuff. So I couldn't do that. Grill Master said the promo last week was a great toss back to Adam Cole and NXT, and the P-Test rip had a lot of fun back and forth. Grill Master. 100% on that, my friend. 100%.
That was great.
Deanna said, never forget how good Cole is. He could show off.
Yeah.
Jack Michael, let's go. The legend Derek is back. Woo! What's up, Conrad? What's up, Jack? Jack, you gotta remember who does the graphics for all this, man. I need that same energy you giving Derek, bro. All right. Derek just shows up and talks. That's it. Derek's got other plans in the works, so we'll have to let y'all know about it once he's ready to make that move.
Yes.
After 35, your knees and back sound like a crushed bag of Fritos. Man, who you telling?
Bro.
Who you telling? I just hit that point, and I'm like, oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Bro, I'm still dealing with, remember, we played basketball a couple weeks ago. My foot injury still hurts, bro. Why?
My knee still hurts.
Why?
I was just thinking about it this morning, like, yo, if you're going to pop, just pop and call it a day, bro. Like, damn.
right? HBK's too old to do anything. Y'all leave no HBK slander in this chat now. Y'all show my man Shawn Michaels some dignity and respect. Yo, chill, Derek. See, too far.
Shawn.
Wait a minute. Deanna back in the heartbreak. Wait, my back. The heartbreak kid said, meanwhile, put Hogan and CM old man in the retirement home with walkers. My Achilles, CM said. Come on. Conrad been in the Jets to all area codes. Yo, what? I thought Cole had it. Wonder when the rematch is going to be. That's what I'm asking. Y'all know Conrad soundtrack to Rush Hour 2. Does he get a title match? I think he's going to in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. They
kind of used the idea I had with the last second counter thing. All in or all out Cole versus MJF rematch. I could see that. Now, the question is, do they have a bigger match for All In? Because some people, I heard someone today say that they didn't think MJF and Cole's big enough for.
No, I say they have a bigger match for All Out.
But the other shows got more people though. It makes you wonder.
Yeah.
504-972-713. What you gonna do? Classic song. Yes, build it up to August. I want more build up to the monthly pay-per-view here. The one and only Conrad is here. Jack, you're on my good side again, my friend. You're back. You can say Derek's name first. Derek can be your favorite for all I care. I just need that same energy. That's all I need. All right. Part of me wanted that HBK to rock that that cul-de-sac Hogan hairstyle. Stop. You can't be the heartbreak kid with the baldy, bro. You can't with the hair in the back. Yeah, let me get them extensions in, brother.
Right. You can't do that one.
Blood and guts for All In. I don't know if you could hold off that long. Travis Richardson. What's good, bro? Wow, that was a perfect time. Yo, the timing, bro. It's because we used to rap together. That's why. Conrad Derek, thanks for the Ludacris reference. That's my favorite rapper. Love Luda. Luda doesn't get enough respect today.
No. Is he coming back?
Probably. They always come back, don't they?
I would need I think I need another album. Another 2, maybe.
Guys, one of my favorite segments of the night. Look in my eyes. What do you see? CM Punk cuts a promo for Collision. This promo I thought had a lot of people kind of hype. Like, I saw some people that were like into it. I know other people were like, oh no, not this guy. Shut up.
Right.
So a lot of people were feeling it. I was into it. I was feeling it. I was like, okay, goody. We got CM Punk. He addressed some of the issues. Now, I know some people think he's going to talk about some of this stuff. I don't think he's going to. I think that them NDAs are going to block a lot of this conversation that people want to have happen.
Oh, yeah.
And I think some wrestling fans, if you're expecting CM Punk to apologize to you as a fan, get over yourself. He's not apologizing to you because he wants our money. So he's obviously going to be like, yeah, I'm going to drum this up either way it goes.
Right, exactly.
And do you really want someone telling you how they really don't feel? You know?
I don't know if you want someone to go that route.
Honestly, I'm going totally off topic here for a second. So someone had sent me a video about Simon Senk is like the business leadership dude. He always has a lot of quotes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Somebody
had sent me one of these things, and he said that it's okay to like lie sometimes to people with things. He was like, so I think it was something like a friend did a show, and then they said that it sucked. Like he said the show sucked, but he didn't tell him that. He was like, "Oh, what'd you think of the show?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm just happy to be here and see you do your thing." Right. And then he said he told her the next day that it sucked because it wasn't the time or place. And I was just like, "Yeah, that's true." But at the same token, one day you're gonna meet someone who would be very upset at that. I feel that I didn't fully agree with what he had said. And that's the same thing here with CM Punk. You may not agree with what he said, how he said it. I think there's truth on all sides of this. Punk was wrong. The Elite were wrong. Fans have been wrong. And I think that some people acting like they're hurt by this is people being soft. You really don't have a reason to be like, yeah, I'm mad at him. What are you mad about? Everybody, so he disrespected people with the media scrum, but you wanted him to, he said specific names. I'm pretty sure if he had a problem, he would have said it to you.
Right, exactly.
That's how I feel with the whole situation.
Get over it.
I mean,
there's really no reason for you to be upset like that, though. Like, you weren't
as a fan, I don't see, or as people even backstage, I don't understand what some people are like. Oh, I'm so angry about this. About what?
Yeah.
So I personally, I'm just the dude who's like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So I don't know, but I'm glad Punk's coming back. He's my dude. All right. I'm a fan. It's good to see him coming back. That's just how I feel with the whole thing. Dustin, HBK was out of his damn mind for trying to grow his thin ass hair out. Should have kept it bald like his boy Triple H. I'm just glad Triple H cleaned up the beard, because sometimes Triple H's beard was looking like super cuts, and I'm like, bro, you gotta do something with that, Hunter. You got a nice beard, bro. Trim that joint up nice. Legit, Andy Williams rocked that whole pandemic. Yeah, dude, big fan of. If you're talking about the Butcher, big fan, bro. Love him. Western New York's own, baby. Blade 2. And Garcia. Shout out to all the Buffalo wrestlers. And Bunny, we accept you too. All right. Why do I get the feeling that it's going to be MJF versus Goldberg at Allin? Bro, I can see it happening. If Goldberg's going out on retirement, I don't have an issue with this. If Goldberg's coming back for the bag constantly, I have a problem with this. So
I don't want to see that.
I think he's okay if he wants to, because he said that he was promised a retirement. I think he wants to just go out like kind of the right way.
No.
He deserves it, bro. He was a big enough name.
No.
He was a big enough
He
name.
does not deserve it. After Crown Jewel, he does not deserve it.
Terrell yelling, let's get that CM Punk off my screen. He was inducted into the Hip Hop Hollywood Hall of Fame, Derek Luda. I say blood and guts for All In, because if Kingston is going to be on Team Elite, he's going to be in Japan July 4th through August 14th. Yes, Eddie Kingston has been announced for the G1. Shout out to Eddie. Hogan's had the circus sack hair for so long. Yo, is this a real name for this hair? I just called it the Hogan. the bald round top. Hogan for so long is guaranteed a male boy slinging those papers on it. I think he was filming season 2 of Heels, and this fight allowed him to do that. Oh, Conrad, like Fast and Furious 2 at the Woo! That was a good jam back in the day.
It was.
Better yet, let's settle it. Derek Conrad, if you had to pick for All In, which one? Blood and Guts or Stone Cold versus MJF for the title?
Stone Cold versus MJF.
MJF about to eat that stunner. Nah, I'm okay on Stone Cold. Stone Cold don't need to keep getting back. Stone Cold 50, bro. I'll take Blood and Guts for the sake of Austin.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he's getting a big payday.
Right.
I got you, Steve. Got you, bro. Look at my eyes. What do you see? The crowd popping to me. Punk can do no wrong. All I'm saying is Punk wasn't fully wrong in that situation. Some people act like he was dead wrong.
Right.
Pro Wrestler is free on YouTube. House of Black better be on Collision. I think you'll see them. I'll get into some theories for that. This show hit good and moved well. Can't wait for Collision. And, of course, Friday Night Heat at Frontier Hall for ESW. Yes, ESW is a good local promotion here. CM Punk is back from injury, which is dope. Just sent you the Kenta tweet from tonight. Going to the live. BJ and them always sending me live stuff, man. Kenta, we need that match, man.
Big time.
I can't
make it happen.
Yo, y'all should have yelled at me. I forgot to. I just tweeted out our link, man. I forgot all about that. Let's see what Kenta said. Y'all don't get this man Kenta out of here putting his head on Punk body with money bags. This still my man's move though. Can't front. I want Keith Lee versus Goldberg. Big meaty men bumping meats. Let's go. You call it the Hogan or the Gallagher? Matt, you're done. Out next, we had one of Derek's favorites. He is Sammy Guevara.
Spanish God.
He was back. He cut a quick promo. He basically was just talking about life. He's happy. Here comes Darby. Darby's telling him he needs to get up from under Jericho and the JAS. Jericho comes out. He's like, you didn't call me. Kiss my ass. Blah, 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 blah. Jericho's great at this pro wrestling thing. Number one, this dude was definitely, I'm going to use the young kid word here, capping on Twitter here and lying his ass off, talking about something, me and Sting never happened. He knew damn well it was happening on Dynamite. So Darby is about to get jumped by Sammy and Jericho, apparently, at least according to Jericho's mind. Sammy looked like he didn't really want to get into it too much.
Right.
And all of a sudden, here's Sting.
His dad.
They came out with the bats. They were clanging bats. Yeah, you don't be messing with them aluminum bats like that.
No.
So the bats were clinging, and the homies were having a lot of fun here.
Yes.
I thought it was good. I'm into this. I'm looking forward to the matchup.
Yes.
It's going to be good. I love what they did here. It's Dad. You got any other thoughts on this for Sammy? It's time for Sammy to go. Is Sammy ready to leave JS, or is he going to be right back in the same position he was in?
No, I think it's time for Sammy to leave JS.
I think so. I think he's got his mojo back. Chat, let me know how you feel. Maybe is Sammy in the right here? Can he make a move here?
I think it's time. Honestly, I definitely do.
Terrell said Jericho Sting incoming. WCW. Woo! I was waiting for Sting to make a reference. You were curtain jerking when I was main event here in these states. You know?
That was so funny.
It's happening. Someone says Sting versus Jericho. Winner becomes Batman.
Well,
Michael Keaton Batman. We talking right?
Well, Sting would have to become Batman because Joker's the punk, or Jericho's the punk rock.
My man said Joker. Mom said you got to take me to the mall. Sorry, that's the Painmaker when he rocks that. I think Jericho learned how to lie from his wife. Whoa. Feel the thunder, they said. Darby will retire Sting. My heart hurts. Sammy Guevara needs to go on his own. People laughing at Terrell. Sting versus Jericho, a match we didn't know we needed until it was presented to us organically. It's time. Is it me or is Chris Jericho looking like Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho definitely came out tonight
in the purple heels, sparkles.
Yeah, he was trying to make sure he looked tall tonight.
Right.
Sting could tell Jericho you were a cruiser when I was putting over by Hogan. Terrible. I gotta head out. Great show. Keep my family in your prayers. Will do, Deanna. Thank you so much. McKinney said, yo, I didn't get to watch, but I'm here to listen to the best podcast in the land. EPW. Appreciate that. Tokyo the Menace. I got my name from Dennis the Menace. And Wheeler Yuta. Yuta the Menace. Sammy Guevara should leave the JS urgently more now than ever. Ooh. Jericho to Sting, I was a world champion when you were the TNA champ. Oh, come on now. Jericho could do that. Sammy needs to lead the JS, but he needs to do it in a meaningful fashion, like causing the group to be dismissed. Could do that. Tag match will be fun, Ace said. What was up with the giant no on the screen during the 8-man? I don't know. I already saw WWE fans getting their laughs off, though, putting no million. Madcap Moss. I'm done. I'm done with this garbage. Sonata had a promo after. If you didn't know, now you know. Sonata, he is the he's that dude, he's that boy. He'll be there for Forbidden Door. I'm excited for this. So Sonata is the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He issues an open challenge for his world title. Derek,
open challenge.
Derek, do you have a favorite possibly, and who could wind up getting that?
That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure who I would pick.
Someone. We know the answer already, but did you?
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk about that momentarily. We'll get into this. Next up, we had the Mogul Embassy. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys tonight. These multi-man matches, they were crazy. I didn't have time for all them dang on notes. All right. So Mogul Embassy versus Darby Allin, Sting, Orange Cassidy, and Keith Lee. Orange Cassidy continues to impress with his AEW International title reign. Sting and Darby were still in the ring from the previous segment. Keith Lee, you know what? I don't mind Keith Lee with the silver look.
No,
I think Rob said it best, and I'm finally agreeing with Rob and a bunch of other people. Keith Lee should just cut his hair off.
You should.
Cut your hair off, bro, and you can keep the silver like look. I think it'll look good on him still.
I think it would.
Yeah, go with the baldy, Keith. You could rock it. Get out there.
Nothing wrong with it.
Sing that song. One of my favorite Keith Lee moments. Have a Merry Christmas. Boy can sing. But Brian Cage, bro, we got to address this. I don't have a picture tonight, so y'all know. Brian Cage looked like he was part of the damn Powers of Pain tonight, and I don't know what he was doing, bro.
Yeah, that.
Like, yo, you're like frustrated with him, right? Because you're like, bro, you're doing stuff that lowers you. You look like a main eventer. but you do stuff that makes you seem less than.
Yes,
Stop doing that, Brian.
I appreciate the attire change because I was kind of getting like a little ticked off with just like the well, they're not trunks. What are they?
The I don't know what you call them.
Yeah,
tights. We'll just say tights.
Yeah. Now you got the long pants on. I like that look for you. That look is good, but that face paint, bro.
It was weird. Maybe it was a tribute to something. I don't know.
Honestly,
if it was for Barbarian, I shouldn't talk because Barbarian will jack me up. But what I'm saying is that it was just I don't know. It just didn't work for me, player.
Honestly, I definitely think it was almost kind of reminiscent of Sting back in the days.
Could be. See, Travis Richards said the same. Brian Cage looks sick with the makeup. Wardlow inspired or Warlord inspired. See, yo, same thing. Mogul Embassy can't catch a break. Who you telling, bro? Who you telling? He could be like the evolution of Cisco. Ooh, that dress so scandalous. She's living the Villa Loca. Favorite part in the video when the dude moves his foot and he does the stomp and the sand pops up.
Yeah.
Yo, my brother used to love that. He'd be like, yo, watch the sand move. Watch the sand move. Yeah. And I was like, yo, you are tripping, bro.
No, I'm not even going for
my brother was a kid back then. I'm like, yo, there are mad booties in this video. And you up here talking about this sand move.
We're about the sand. Dude, I was the same way. Dude. I was encapsulated by that. I'm like, yo, that is dope.
I want to see Keith Lee rock the coldest sack in silver. And we can call it a retirement community. Yo, stop. His head looks ashy, Rob says. Y'all gotta stop dragging my man Keith, man. I felt bad when he couldn't get up for the pop over tonight when they did the monkey flip and then he was supposed to land on his feet. I felt bad for him.
Well.
Conrad, it's a tease to Warlord being in AEW. Cut it out. 8-man tag was very good at entertaining with a dope finish with Orange Cassidy. Yeah, so Sting got picked up for an F5. Number one, I feared for Sting's life when he got picked up.
Yes.
And all I could hear was the New Jack music. Dr. Dre. Orange comes in though. Orange punch. Sting drops down with the Scorpion Death Drop. I got to give a big shout out to my man Positively E, who's often in the chat. When you see Sting drop that Scorpion Death Drop, he winning from that pin because them paws got to get put down to get up. And I know how he feels. So much respect to my guy, Realtor Steve, aka Sting. Yo, good match. I had fun with this one. Quick to the point.
Yes.
BJ wrote The Dragon. Yo, listen, don't put on Incomplete, bro. That was one of them songs, man.
Yo,
don't ever. Girl just broke up with you. Oh yeah. Touching the underwear that she disappears and shit. The music videos were weird back in the day.
They were, but you know what, bro?
Yo, Travis said, "Let me see that tongue, the tongue, tongue, tongue."
They were definitely weird, bro. But you know what? We definitely sat there and watched the jumpers,
right?
Especially when Tip Drill came on.
Yo, that's BET Uncut, bro. We gotta save that for EPW After Dark. Can't be having them type of shows. Whatever happened to Parker and the baseball guy? I believe they both got injured, like back to back.
Yeah,
so
then Parker had a really bad
I think
right?
the baseball dude got injured first. What was his name? Was it Trench? Right?
I think it was Trench.
I want to call him Trek, but I think I'm thinking of Naughty by Nature. Trench, he got hurt first, and then Parker went out like immediately after. So they were like, yeah, we're going to just merge these two groups. That or Michael Jackson, Remember the Time, Sand is Epic. Conrad Derrick, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Cage was using the old school Surfer Sting paint.
See? Told you.
Quills, I know what you're talking about, bro. Let's keep beating Swerve. Well, everybody can't win, man. Let me see that dong. Had a great follow-up comment behind this, but better decisions prevailed. Drew Allen, what's good? Drew says, "Sup, Conrad Derrick, how you feeling about this idea of Swerve helping Lee Moriarty join with Mogul Affiliates, in your opinion? If it's gonna elevate him, it helps, but if it's not, I mean, what are we doing here?"
Yeah.
Let's see here. Keith Lee needs a cage match with Swerve. I miss BET Uncut, Conrad. Here we go. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. Them songs were bad, some of them, man.
Whoa. What was the first joint you saw? I
You gotta chill, bro. It's by the Mighty Casey. If you type that in, you'll know the song.
I think the first.
Shout out to my man Sean Rossett for knowing that too.
I think the first BET After Dark I saw was what was it? It was Jadakiss.
Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Yeah.
Was that it? Been a matter for a year and a half.
No. What's the
Knock Yourself Out.
Yeah, knock yourself out. Yeah.
You were like, this isn't the video I saw on TRL.
Right. Like, whoa, wait a minute. What is going on?
We get word from the Guns talking about possibly joining the Bang Bang Gang, the Bullet Club Gold. And they mentioned the Hardy Boys. They started, clowning and whoa, doo-doo-doo. So it looks like there'll be few. You look like dude from that. You gotta chill with that. Yo, Crazy Kyra, remember that song, Fake Uncle Luke remix? Man,
oh man,
I used to go to school listening to Uncle Luke, bro. I was just talking about that today with somebody about getting in trouble doing some of them songs. Be at the lunch table. Oh, you ladies pop yo like gentlemen. they knew the song by that point. Yo, Juke says, someone tell me what that thing smelled like. That song was mad. Remember the music video where they is it late enough for us to be talking about this? I think so. Kids, if you're like under 16, you can't be hearing this stuff, bro. Where the girls had to come in and he would smell their fingers before he came into the club. If you weren't in high school, you did not understand what that was about, bro.
Yeah, no, you definitely didn't understand that.
Can we get a fat guy stable in wrestling throwback to the Natural Disasters? Yo, I'm a big fan, bro. I love the Natural Disasters.
I would be down for that.
Yo, I kept saying Bronson Reed and where's Rob? Me and Rob said someone the other day. Bronson Reed and someone else. They could be the new Natural Disasters. I forgot who the other person was now. It could work. It might have been Odyssey Jones, I think, from NXT. Okay, yeah. Yo, they would be a good tag team, bro. They jacking boys up. I don't know if the crowd can handle it though, because the Natural Disasters, like in the 90s, I was cool with that. Yeah. I don't know about today. They'd be like, man, give the belts to these dudes. Here we go. 69 boys. Here we go. See, Rob knew Odyssey Jones. Put it right up there. Nelly bite a woman. Yo, y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill. We can't be talking about no BET Uncut. Do I have a graphic for Wardlow and Jake Hager? I think I might have deleted it by accident. I did. Here was cold as ice. Wardlow and Jake Hager. Here's what happened. Jake Hager jumped him during the entrance. Hager takes the opportunity to try to get on offense. 2.0 comes out. Arm pulls out the Glock. Brock Anderson comes to help. Put a beat down on him. Send them boys to the back. Wardlow powerbombs Jake Hager. Wardlow wins. Christian shows up on screen. Challenges for collision is made for Luchasaurus. Arn Anderson is a bloody mess. And that's what happens when you like hamburgers over cheeseburgers, folks. You keep getting jacked up.
Yeah, it's cheeseburgers all day.
Gotta tell you, man. Gotta go with that. Natural Disasters. Don't know if the fans can handle it. What about the ring? That's messed up, Steak. Kyrad, did you take on Vince Russo comment? Russo said what you said, Bronson Reed and Odyssey as a tag team and teammate. No, I just think, listen, I personally think Bronson Reed and Odyssey will both be great singles wrestlers too. I'm just saying, if you wanted a Natural Disasters type tag team, you got to have two good big guys in there that can work. Those two are two good big guys. I think they could be like a modern day Natural Disasters. They could do a big splash off the top rope together. You just can't be doing that like, I'm just going to drop an elbow on you and stomp around and all that shit. Like, what is this, bro? Yeah. It can't be doing that now. Back in the day when we were kids, it was like, oh, cool. It's an earthquake because he's jumping.
Right. No, you got to sell us now.
Yeah, you got to come in there. You can't be in the ring like Khali anymore, man. We can't have that.
Great Khali.
Shout out to that Great Khali WrestleMania X8 shirt I saw the other day. So, collision, the match is made. Luchasaurus, Wardlow. Challenge is laid out. Next up, it was challenge moment. Here comes Tanahashi. Yo, Tanahashi, best music in New Japan. I love that shit. And best hair in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah. Trust me, I know my hair. Tanahashi, best hair in New Japan. Got style. He challenges MJF at Forbidden Door. Well, MJF's in the trainer's room after, and Renee loves to bring bad news to the bad guys. And she comes back there. Hey, I know you just had your neck worked on, but you were just challenged by Tanahashi. He says, yeah, that's great. I don't wrestle people from independent wrestling shows in Japan, so no thanks. I love that he turned it down. Like, usually people are like, I accept your challenge for next week. He was like, no, I'm not doing it. This is garbage. It worked. I still think this match could end up happening. Some people don't think MJF going against someone from New Japan is right.
I don't see why not. I mean, I definitely think it'll be.
He talks enough crap that he's got to eventually get his comeuppance, or he's got to fight someone from there.
Yeah.
Tanahashi's perfect. Tanahashi ain't listen. I'm going into this. I'm telling y'all now. Tanahashi ain't beating MJF.
No.
He doesn't need to. Tanahashi is the equivalent of like John Cena to the States. Like, he's golden.
Yeah.
You ain't messing with that dude.
No.
Keith Lee can manage them and bust out show enough gimmick. Who's the baddest?
Show enough.
Go Ace. Yes, love it. Tanahashi got a good theme, but don't beat Okada's theme, Conrad. No, I prefer Tanahashi. When I hear the coin drop, though, I will ship bricks as soon as I hear that, though. Odyssey Jones and Reeds versus Indu Shear would be a fire-ass Hoss match. See, Matt gets it. I'm with it. Now, after that, Orange Cassidy shows up, and he's like, yeah, you know what's about to happen here in a few seconds. Usually this is when someone comes up to challenge me. But Zack Sabre Jr. shows up with the New Japan Television Championship.
You caught me off guard, bro.
First off, when I see that belt, though, with the brown leather, does that not look like a TV dinner to anybody or something? Like on the old 80s trays, at your grandma's house, like, here you go, baby. You want to watch TV in bed? Like, yeah, that's great. They put the little tray up there. The fuck is this, bro? That belt, don't put brown leather on a belt. That shit was not a good idea in the NWA. It was not a good idea in WCW. Stop doing that. Yeah. It works for the Big Burberry because you have a design with it, but no plain brown on the belts.
Yeah, no, it
looks like a damn old TV, them heavy ass joints.
Yeah, like you can't do that. Like, at first I thought it was fake. I was like, what is that?
It's a big ass belt too.
It is big. Like when you look at the straps and how it folds in, it's like, yo, that's huge.
And coming from someone who doesn't watch all of ROH, but I've been catching clips on YouTube and stuff, why does Zack Sabre Jr. keep pissing people off? He just can't put his foot out of his mouth. He just keeps coming up. He's like, hey, listen, we're gonna fight. Daniel Garcia came up and he was like, said, hold up, mate. Zack Sabre Jr. is from another country and says that. He's like, hold up, mate. As South Buffalo as it gets, Daniel Garcia. He said, yo, you don't even work here. Next week, Orange Cassidy says, me and Shibata, because Garcia is going to be fighting him for the Pure Championship at the ROH pay-per-view in July, right, versus them. Great tag match. We'll be here covering it. Maybe you want to subscribe to the channel. Perfect time to hit that button for us. And thank you for that. Thank you. Let me see here. It works on the NXT North American Championship too. Isn't their belt burgundy? I don't know. I hate that. Listen, red's fine. It's brown. I just think I don't like the color brown though. Personally, I don't like how it looks on things.
Brown.
It's not my color to rock.
Brown is very unappealing, and especially when you top it off with gold. It's like,
yeah, I'm always coming with the dark colors. I'm a big dude, so I gotta try to look slim when you do it. Like, see, rocking the black, slim, and this shit. It brings out the fatness, but you can't always wear black. Got to switch up the color. I get it. Listen, the belt's fine. I'm not that mad about it. I just think aesthetically, I would change it personally.
I would too.
So we got a banger match next week. Up here, he got the Swanson TV dinner belt. Doo-doo Brown. We'll get into. Don't forget your main event for Collision. We got Toni Storm versus Skye Blue for the AEW Women's Championship. This match was pretty quick too. Skye Blue won a 4-way on Rampage, which was kind of an upset victory. Right. Skye Blue came out, did her damnedest. Storm ran to the outside, spray painted her mother in the crowd with green spray paint. Why? Because she's Toni Storm.
Right.
Got hit with a nice super kick. Got hit with Cold Blue. 2 count, really close. Toni Storm hits the pile driver. They actually let Skye Blue kick out.
Yo, Skye Blue was getting work today.
Skye Blue is probably getting my most improved. It's either Skye Blue or Willow Nightingale for just the work that they've been putting in lately.
I would say Skye Blue because I think Willow came in showing out when she started. I think Skye Blue was the one that needed the work, needed the seasoning, and
I think Skye Blue, like Willow, I could see it. Skye Blue, I think, is the biggest jump in progression from where I was like, yeah, she's okay, to like, yo, she's been killing it lately in anything they've given her. So excellent. I still want to see like Nyla Rose. I know this is gonna sound weird. I want to see Nyla Rose get on TV more and get some.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know what? It'd be nice to have Nyla back.
Yeah, she should get some wins under her belt. I feel like they just don't give enough here. And Matt Lopez says Skye Blue has improved so much. It showed on ROH TV with that great match with Athena. Yeah. Do that Toni roll, Tootsie roll. Tootsie roll. So she kicks out of the power driver. Toni Storm said, F that. Iceman, Dean Malenko style. Locked in that Texas. Watch Dean Malenko back body drops. I was watching Dean Malenko and Chris Benoit versus Kurt Hennig and Barry Windham. You saw them joints in that. I was like, here we go.
Told you, bro.
Texas Cloverleaf locked in. Skye Blue had nowhere to go. That thing was on her. Had to tap. So Toni gets the win. Beatdown's happening, but here comes Willow. Love it. Willow comes out to her 80s theme. She's the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. She chases off everybody, makes the save. This will lead to a match. More in a moment. Jungle Boy accepts Sonata's challenge. Why? Why, though?
Why did it even begin?
God damn it! He accepts, and he's backstage. He's like, Hook, you're my best friend. What? I thought you said you were never going to be in tag teams again.
Right.
Hypocrite. And he says, will you be in my corner for Forbidden Door? Who? Why do you got to watch his back?
Right.
You worried about Taka and the rest of the guys from Just Five Guys? What is this? I don't know. So Hook was going to be out there. This smells disastrous. Someone's turning on someone here.
It definitely smells disastrous. Because first of all, Hook's face looks like, yeah, bro, I don't want to be your backup. I don't want to help you. I'm just here to do my job. And that's that.
Right? Quill said this was a good, unexpected match with some twisted turns of their own, but we all knew Toni would retain. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Skye Blue, although I'll stay away if she is near fire, LOL. Nah, BJ. Yeah, Skye Blue definitely was talking about setting people on fire on RJ City's AEW. Jungle Fool versus the IWGP World Champ. Hollywood Jack is coming. I still think we're getting a heel turn, but someone brought up maybe Hook's the one to turn. We have to follow this more than likely. Jungle Boy turning on Hook more than likely. Jungle Boy turning. Quick question. What does disaster smell like? You tell me. You tell me, bro.
Spring cinnamon and
daisies. Gotta hit you. We are getting AEW Chaos versus United Empire on Rampage. Nice. Wait, who's AEW Chaos? Is it Cobb, Fletcher, and Ospreay will be on United Empire on Rampage. So is it who's in Chaos? Is it gonna be Best Friends and Rocky? Is that who it is? Let me know who the other people are for Chaos, BJ. I need Jack Perry to go heel and come out rocking that old Dylan leather 90210 jacket. They could definitely do that.
They could.
We've been talking about Hollywood Jack Perry for a long time. Time to become Jungle Man. Best Friends in Rocky. I knew it. Jungle Boy turns heel and gets a new character similar to Raven.
Even flow.
I don't know if Jungle Boy can pull that off. Maybe he can.
Nah.
Raven was good, man.
Raven was good.
Quoted Raven.
Nevermore.
Grunge look, yeah. Raven should have been world champion. I was just listening to Stevie Richards talk about this. Raven could have been world champ.
He should have been a world champ at least once.
Quill says Jack Perry's going to turn. You can see it coming, but if Hook turns, that would be a big unexpected swerve. Swerves are not always good. Remember, folks. Let me remind you. In wrestling, people love surprises. I get it. Predictability is not bad. If I know this is going to happen, that means it probably makes sense.
Right.
Your dog taking a shit, not surprising. It's not bad to know that.
Right.
Now, your dog taking a shit in your house on your brand new carpet, unexpected, not a good surprise. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing with wrestling. We are getting Takeshita versus Bandito Conrad on Rampage. Sounds like Friday night just got interesting. Tony announced it. Yes. Raven versus NWA. Raven was NWA World's Champion. That is true. Raven's an OG. I thought he should have got it in WCW though when he was at his peak. Daddy, I don't love you anymore. I worship Raven now. Rob knows what that's from with Sandman's son. Always makes us laugh when we see that. He was just like, all right, I'm out. Thanks. Let's talk about what we've got lined up here for Collision. Look at that face if you hate CM Punk. Look at it. Look at it.
You look at it.
Collision. This is the main event. We got another promo for them. We got Juice Robinson, one of the best voices in wrestling. They are up here talking about what's going to happen on Collision for Saturday. I'm hyped. CM Punk, Samoa Joe meeting for the first time. I still stand by this. I'm having Samoa Joe put Punk's lights out.
Right. I agree with that.
Do it. Put Punk to sleep.
I agree with that. That would be, like you said, that'll stay cohesive to what their storyline has always been.
Hold on. Don't you ever say I'm biased. Don't you ever. Joe is one of my favorites too, but you catch my drift though. I think that this could be a program between them, and it doesn't even have to be like right away. This could be something you go back to visit. Shout out to Samoa Joe for keeping the gold belt and not having no silver television title.
Right.
Also, so here's what else we got lined up for Collision. Miro is back, returning to action. Woo! Finally. Why have you done this to me? God, why? Wardlow versus Luchasaurus. Sky Blue and Willow versus Toni Storm and Ruby Soho. And the sleeper match of the night, Buddy Matthews versus Andrade El Idolo.
That's about to be cold.
Now, someone mentioned, is Andrade still with Rush and all of them? I think this might lead to a trios match. Don't worry. CM Punk and the boys will get there. But this might lead to a trios match with House of Black in them. Because Andrade and Malachi is money. We already know that. That's going to be great. You can have it one-on-one. It could be a tag match. It could be whatever. You could do whatever you want with this. Conrad teasing to review this Friday? Not for Friday. You might catch me on Saturday, though. Saturday. Be on the lookout. If you guys are around Saturday, I think after Collision goes off, we might do a quick review. Like I said.
Quoting a kid off of Instagram video. Dad. Sunday was a sad day. But Saturday was even sadder.
Shut it. Derek, for more bad dad jokes, please continue to visit Everything Pro Wrestling. Do I have it on here? Is this the sound?
Well,
Derek thought I was going to get a drum shot. I knew. Got to do it. Level out good impression, Conrad. You know how I do with the impressions. If you will, baby. If you will. Even though we wanted Punk versus Joe one-on-one, the trios match will still be a fire main event, though. Yeah, I think they're trying to play it safe with Punk coming back from injury.
Yeah.
Aubrey and Papa Briscoe and Mark versus Double J, Jay Lethal, and Karen on Friday. Good Lord. Oh, it's going to be some Memphis bullshit. Sup, Conrad Derek? When you sound like a kid, no disrespect, why I got 7 vintage vibe from WCW. Yo. Happy Father's Day to you two and everyone in the chat. Jocelyn, thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Taya Valkyrie versus Trisha Adora on Rampage. Hell yeah. Yo, did Tony sign Trisha yet? Put her on ROH, please.
Right.
You need it. Someone said, it's the big slow. Well, you know how it goes. Yeah, so it looks, Collision looks fun. I hope you guys are watching, man. We're going to do it. Kenny crapping on Disco was the highlight of my week. Yeah, y'all kept putting up that nasty picture with Disco on Vince's head when Big Show had his pants pulled down. Y'all wrong for that. Disco ain't never gonna let Eddie Kingston ruined that man's life with that. He was like, nah, man, you let Big Show fart in your face. I don't respect you as a man. I was like, dang, bro. Oh, yes. Happy Father's Day to Conrad, Derek, and everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to you guys as well. Happy Flag Day. Happy whatever else it is.
Right.
Was it National Donut Day last week or something? Get yourself a donut. You can always do that. It's a classic Derek line. It's time. Need to re-up my TNT app. let's go. If you got cable and you're already paying for it, Grillmaster, they might have a way for you to log into it too, just as viable option, so you're not spending extra money. The main event, it was the Blackpool Combat Club versus, I'm going to call them their old name in Ring of Honor, the Hung Bucks. Not appropriate. But the Elite are in this match here, and they are taking on the Blackpool Combat Club. Now, in this match, I needed Wheeler Yuta to be that disrespectful Yuta. He didn't get too deep into it tonight, but he was still aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
Love that little shithead, as Brian Danielson says. Danielson's on commentary for this match. Things are just aggressive. This match is another. Dude, I can't call these matches. These are train wrecks. Like, They are just boom, 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 super kick, boom, 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 flying over the top rope. Whoa! It's spot after spot after spot. That's how they get it. I'll tell you guys this. In the end, Wheeler Yuta got hit with a flurry of finishers. Yep. They fucked this man up, bro. Double super kicks for everybody. Yuta goes down. Then he got hit with what? I can't even remember what happened to him.
Didn't they swing him for like a power bomb?
Dude, yeah, he got power bombed. Hangman goes to the outside. BT triggered. Then they picked him up for the close. I was like, he ain't kicking out of this shit, bro. No. Wheeler Yuta went ass over tea kettle. 1, 2, 3. Hung Bucks get the win. BCC was like, nah, fuck that. Mouth them. They start beating them down. So you're like, okay, what's about to happen here? They start jumping, and then here comes Eddie Kingston. Whoa, the ship better button up. Eddie comes out. He's walking out. I don't know. He had a Lois Rules shirt on.
Who's Lois?
No idea.
Lois Lane?
Maybe his mom's name is Lois. I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows?
I respect it.
Maybe it's his girl's name. I don't know. He came out rocking that shirt, and they had a good dynamic. He hates Claudio. So him and Claudio are beefing because they fought over the Ring of Honor title last time we'd seen Eddie. He out goes Claudio. Then him and Moxley come face to face. They've been boys. They were like, yo, now we're cool. And they were in each other's face like, yo, what's the deal? And he pulling the Young Bucks off of him. They're like, yo, chill. Kingston's like, nah, yo, don't be pushing on me. They start pushing back and forth. Out from behind, here comes Takeshita. He's jumping people. Kingston's getting a beatdown put on him. Takeshita's taking people out. Then we hear, I hear the battle cry. And here comes Kenny Omega. Kenneth Omega comes out. He's popping people. We got a bad little rake to the eye a little bit there.
Yeah.
Got to work on that.
Little late.
A little late timing, but that's all good. Jokic, wait, what? Just got work. Jokic lost the MVP trophy. Fam, how? Thank you. I'm the poppy. Get out of here with all these national fill in the blank days. It gets you a free donut, man. Take advantage.
Right.
This match was nutty. The ending was even more nutty. So Kenny finally hits him with the V trigger. Kenny thinks he's got things going his way. Will Ospreay caught this man with a super kick, sleeping, bro. From the side, he had the perfect wraparound for this.
Yo, that joy was cool.
Someone said Mr. Wilson smiling, seeing you to get mollywopped. Kenny got laid out. Kenny did. He got Will Ospreay came in, diesel legs and all that shit. He was fucking Kenny up, bro. He fucked Kenny Omega up.
Dude, looking like a thugged out Tom Hardy.
Get this guy out of here. Make him watch New Japan. I think Derek's going to be amazed when he comes to this show to see these matches. Like, I think he's probably heard us talk enough shit. He's about to be like, all right, this is some good shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to this. You give me Danielson Okada. You can put Jungle Boy on the rest of the matches. I don't give a shit. Danielson Okada, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega. We're going to the show. I don't give a damn. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm loving it. It was good. Great way to end the show. Oh, and he hits him with a hidden blade. It's like the camera's going off air. Will Ospreay didn't give a fuck about any of this. He was just done. Really, really well done. I was happy for this.
Yes.
I thought this was a great ending. This is something that they needed for it. This ending was some WWF Raw 98 Attitude Era stuff. Bronco Buster. What do you mean? Sir, what do you mean? Eddie Kingston returned. Takeshita came down. Kenny Omega came down. Then Will Ospreay came down to snuff Omega for the build. This was chaos. Yes, I love it. Sonata, I'm going to sleep. Very good. I love it, man. I love it. We got some good stuff coming up here. Like I said, Collision. Be on the lookout. We got tickets coming for you. Derek, what show would you want to go to out of all these?
Regina.
Inappropriate, Derek. Very inappropriate. We got AEW Fight Forever coming out.
Woo,
Make sure you guys cop that. Derek's going to get his ass whooped and be forced to eat a steak, egg, and cheese bagel out of hatred for me.
Nah, promise you. I will put up the money when I beat this dude to buy a Tom Brady jersey in his size. And then he's got to post it up.
Derek going to eat this shit live. I don't care if I got to heat that shit up. That shit will sit there for Derek, and I will make him eat that. I hope that shit tough as leather, that steak that day. Eat it. The whole thing must be eaten. Don't eat dinner that night. It'll be a full stomach, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see here. CM Punk, Kenny Omega, All In. Could it happen? Maybe. But I am looking forward to this Wembley show live Sunday, August 27th. Still don't know how we're watching it yet, but we got some good stuff coming up. Leave your scores down below for Dynamite. Derek, what did you think of tonight's episode, man?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up?
Yes, sir.
Grill Master. No. See, your steaks are probably delicious. Your name says it all. Grill Master. Now, Derek is going to suffer McDonald's steak because he was talking shit about how steak isn't for breakfast. I said, no, you're going to eat a steak, egg, and cheese bagel, bro.
Not for breakfast.
This feud's been going on for a long time. Happy Father's Day, Juneteenth, and birthday, Monday to me. Happy birthday,
Happy
Juke.
birthday.
Juke, it is your birthday. Happy birthday, Jukey. Jukey. Travis Richardson laughing. Jimmy Jacobs. Yes, Jimmy Jacobs has been hired for AEW. They have taken him from Impact Wrestling. But it sucks, right? Stop saying that, Derek. They stealing what you need him for then. You got to stop.
Maybe he's got some good ideas.
Sir Quill says EPW 10 out of 10. Dynamite 9 out of 10. Jesus is giving a thumbs up. What are you giving the show tonight? Thumbs up. I'm going with what Grill Master has here. 8 out of 10. I'm going to fully agree with that.
I accept it.
Let me see here. What's the rules of that AEW game? No practice beforehand? It depends on how long Derek about to take.
No, I'm going to be up all night. When does that drop? On a Friday?
Wednesday if you order the Elite Edition.
Wednesday. Okay.
9 out of 10, Ace says. Good stuff. Farmer's breakfast steak, egg, sausage, bacon, home fries, and ham. Come get at me with the meats.
Nah, bro. That spells all toilet talk right there.
You see, this is why he's got to eat it, bro. That should be the real punishment, is recording that doo-doo after. That'd be bad, bro. For a second, I thought it was Jimmy Havoc. Hell no. He's cut. He's done. Other than that, we got some Fight Forever stuff. Dude, I have a video that I want to try to get done before we go to Forbidden Door. I think it's a video you guys will like. I'm trying to keep it short, sweet, to the point, but I have to finish doing some stuff for it. Be on the lookout for that. If you guys see it, like it, comment, subscribe, share it, whatever. It's a concept idea thing for a video. I have plans for it. We'll see how we can do this. I hope that you guys enjoy it. You like it. Other than that, leave a like, comment down below. We are going to be out. Thank you guys for the intern must have saw something that scared the mess out of him because I heard that scream for life. I shouldn't laugh. Steak and eggs, medium rare.
Nah, Brody.
Better eat that boy while it's hot because bagel turned to straight cardboard box. That's on Derek if you want to take his time. Well, trust me, Derek. Even if I tell Derek he got to go buy it, he'll have to film him eating it. It'll go up on YouTube Shorts or something.
Bro, it's not happening. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
We'll see. We'll see who wins this battle of the wits. But for myself, tag team partner Derek, we've kept you all up late enough. We are out for this episode of Everything Pro Wrestling 1.
Everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast for the people, the best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinions, the lesson, yes. By the fans, for the fans, not many in this can understand, this the podcast to show you who I am, Conrad Cushman, the legend in the plans, please listen every day to the showcase. The opinions and knowledge that anyone can take. showing you how it is done. Proving I am number one, what a legend becomes. This is now my time to show you that I am here. This podcast just to make it loud and clear. By the fans, for the fans. Not many whose head can understand everything pro wrestling. They can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin, the opinions, the lesson. Yes.